damn, dude, Mark Zuckerberg's got some mad cash. I mean, what could he possibly do with it all? I mean, I guess he just keeps all of his money in a big brown bag inside of a zoo. I mean, what a thing to do! Let me start off with saying that up until the last 2 weeks, I really wasn't looking forward to this movie that much. I mean, yeah, I love Fincher, but I really hadn't seen much that really impressed me. And I was very sorely mistaken. Let's jump right into it. In the first 10 minutes, the mood is instantly set for Mark Zuckerberg's character. We see this fast-talking, sarcastic, and arrogant guy who somehow manages to squeeze some little sympathy out of us. At the same time, we see this extreme intelligence, which is only bogged down by his inability to normally socialize. And this is portrayed perfectly by Jesse Eisenberg. And throughout the movie, it's like a roller coaster ride if we love him or hate him. The Social Network captures the defining characteristics of the generation, even if at times those characteristics are being pretentious, snobby, and narcissistic. You'd expect a movie about Facebook to be artificial, but everything just feels so real, and it definitely wasn't the pop culture fest that I expected earlier this year. But this isn't Facebook the movie, this is a brilliant character study of a young, bright man thrown unexpectedly into great fortune. A lot of times now when we're dealing with smart characters having deep and intellectual conversations, writers, actors, and directors fail to capture anything that's genuine, but the screenplay by Aaron Sorkin and the amazingly acted cast just makes it work so well. Fincher manages to keep this great, continuous, foreboding atmosphere throughout the film, and some of that can be attributed to the fantastic score. Like a lot of other Fincher movies, it ends rather inconclusively and leaves a lot of discerning to do for viewers. Instead of giving us a final judgment on Zuckerberg's character, we're presented facts and we do with them what we will. I love the way they tell the story. We're presented with the actions and soon later shown the direct consequences, or sometimes vice versa, instead of finding out an hour into the film why something's relevant. And this manages to keep a really great flowing pace to the movie. And then as soon as it's over, you just want to rewatch it again and again. Justin Timberlake, and I never thought I'd say this, was perfect. He was calculating, paranoid, sly, and at times just a total ass. And it all felt well balanced. So I'm not sure if he can surpass his commanding performance in Shrek the Third. It's a tough act to follow, come on. Not to be forgotten is Andrew Garfield, who at first I didn't really care for, but he continues to pull me towards his side, and he definitely makes the emotional climax as effective as it was. You think, okay, you can be Spider-Man now. But yeah, the cast overall was really good, including a really creepy Brenda song. The movie just works on so many levels, from the interrelationships and tastes of betrayal of friends, and other times it's just completely hysterical. It embodies one of my favorite things about being a reviewer, and that is being wrong. But in a good way, when I think a movie doesn't look that good or not that great, and then it turns out to be amazing. I love that kind of being wrong. Surprises. I can understand some people's doubts about the movie. I urge everyone to go see it. It is a great movie. You will definitely be surprised. One of the best of the year, if not the best. And where does it rank among other Fincher films? Well, my favorites always have been Seven, Fight Club, and Zodiac, respectively. And where does this one fall? I do say that I kind of like it better than Zodiac, and that's saying something. This movie defines what a masterpiece can be, and I'm just shocked saying that. I give it the fantastic seal of approval and whatever other honors I can bestow upon it. Go now, users of the network of social and movie lovers all together, to see this great success of filmmaking. 10 out of 10, obviously. Two movies this year brought us on a magical mystery tour. One, we got to go see A Fool on the Hill. Now, we get to see a rich man, baby. Mark Zuckerberg, if you're exiled on Main Street, us at the Beggar's Banquet are wishing you're here over the wall on the dark side of the moon. Hey look, there's some blood on the tracks of Highway 61. Maybe they're just rumors. Rumors developed after the gold rush. I realize that not a lot of people are getting these right now, so I'm gonna go visit Tommy and find out who's next.